Okay, great, great. Thank you so much. So, welcome everyone to the 14th session of the wellness series that we've been doing over the past 2.5 months. It's been a great journey so far, and I'm pretty confident that all of you have leveraged to the maximum extent the sessions, the WebEx sessions that we've been facilitating, which are focused on emotional and physical wellness along with financial well-being. And in continuation with the same, today we have invited Kirti Bohra to help us elevate emotional health through mind and body alignment. So, quick introduction about Kirti before I hand over the session to her. So, Kirti is the co-founder of Zaria Happy Wellbeing. Zaria is an organization that drives holistic wellness through programs that are focused on physical and emotional fitness. She's a holistic well-being coach and is also certified as a happiness coach by the Berkeley University. Kirti specializes in techniques which facilitate inner peace and happiness through mind-body alignment, and has worked with the lot of other corporates on the same lines. In addition, I'm sure that when I say Zaria, a few of you could have related to the same organization that has been facilitating the virtual live fitness classes that we've been running since the start of April. So, welcome, Kirti, to the WebEx session, and I'll hand this over to you. This is going to be a very different session for everyone who's attended all our previous sessions. You folks would be used to seeing a presentation. However, Kirti today has decided not to take up any presentation or any slide. Kirti believes that doing is the best way of helping implement certain changes in one's behavior. And hence, Kirti has decided to make the session very, very interactive and innovative by having an experiential session rather than having a presentation. So I hope Kirti is visible to everyone, requesting all of you to please be actively present in the session. All of you who've been attending our sessions will know the fact that there is a polling section in the session. So, as and when you conclude the session and you're logging out, a request is for you to give us feedback in the polling section. You will see a polling tab on the right side of your screen, right below the chat and the Q&A section. Your feedback is very important to us because it helps us plan our next sessions better. So, with that background, I will hand it over to Kirti. Kirti, over to you, please. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Yes? No? Can someone confirm if you can hear me, if you can see me? Am I audible? The same question before any webinar. Yes. Thank you for confirming. Before we start, I just want to say that, Zaria is a happiness company. And we are promoting happiness through different sessions like fitness sessions and webinars and self-experiential sessions with a vision to create a happier world to live in for all of us. I'm Kirti Bora. Actually, I come from two varied experiences, one as an artist and one as an athlete. I'm a Kathak dancer and a painter, and one side I love adventure. I'm a motorbike racer and I'm a triathlete myself. In both the areas, I realized one thing that if I really have to perform well, I have to be in the moment. I have to, my mind and body need to be aligned for me to perform better. To be in the present, I tried, being in the present, trying to control my thoughts, trying to control my emotions, but it never happened. But the magic is, the secret is, I need to be connected to my core for me to do my best in whatever I do. So I have this question for all of you. Are you connected to yourself? Do you know yourself? You can answer me in the chat box. Do you know yourself? Are you connected to your core? See, we all know so much about our job. We have so many skills. We know so much about the world, about the universe, about the space, about geography, history, travel, so many things we know. Do we know ourselves? Very difficult question. Yeah, it was indeed. But it's not that difficult as we think. They say, know yourself, know the world, know the universe, know everything around you, and know nothing. Let's say you just close your eyes, everything is shut. You can't feel, you can't see anything. So do you know yourself? Okay, are you happy? Do you know what happiness is? What is happiness? What is happiness for you? Let me just make it very simple. What is happiness for you? Still learning though. Okay. Being content with your present condition, peaceful mind. What is peaceful mind? What is peaceful mind? No distraction. Where does the distraction comes from? Is the distraction from within, or it's external, or it's your thoughts, or it's your, where does the distraction come from? Both internal and external. Playing with my daughter, thoughts and external stimuli. All right. I think a stress free mind is a happy mind. How do we be stress free? Are you guys doing something to balance your mind, to align your mind and body? Yoga. Awesome. We have a yoga classes you guys should attend. Anything other than that? Do you guys spend at least 5 minutes, 5 minutes of time with yourself? Meditation, but I'm not very good at it. You don't need to be good at meditation. You just need to stay connected to yourself, satisfied with whatever I have. Awesome. Okay, I have this question. I'm sure we all have experienced what is it to be in love. Yes, no. I have. I'm sure most of you. Yes, no. Experience being in love. The feeling of love. Yes. I want you guys to say yes because I know all of you would have experienced falling in love, being in love at some point in their life. It's so beautiful, right? It's so beautiful, right? To be in love and that feeling which ignites many, happy emotions within ourselves. I've heard people telling me that, whenever they were in love, they've grown 2x, 3x. I will take you through, Mansi, how to meditate better. I will take you through. I will towards the end. To meditate, you have to stay connected to your core, however it is. All right. Now, in this session, I want you to slow down a bit. We all come from a very fast paced life. Okay, we need to do this, we need to do that. There's work pressure, there's family pressure. But in this session, in next 45 to 50 minutes, I want you to forget about everything around you and just focus on yourself. Today, we're going to ignite that love within ourselves so that it can stay with us forever. When you actually fall in love with yourself, when you connect to your core, there is no way that you will lose that feeling out. You will not be dependent on an external source for you to experience that love. Are we good to go? Are you ready for the session? Yes? Can I have more confirmation? Okay. I hope you all are in comfortable clothes and find yourself a very comfortable place to sit down. If you're sitting in a chair, I'm using chair for now, but later I'm going to use the mat. If you're sitting in chair, you can just sit comfortably like this. You can sit like this. Or if you're sitting in mat, again, sit comfortably. You can choose wherever you want to sit. Sit comfortably like this. I'll give you 30 seconds. Please find yourself a place. I'm assuming that you guys are ready. Please sit comfortably and just follow my instruction. I will assure you that towards the end of the session, you will feel a beautiful difference within you. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you all are in very comfortable position. And now slowly close your eyes. Stay there. Just breathe normally and stay there. And now bring all your focus within yourself. Feel the sensation happening inside of you. See how you feel within you. What's happening inside of you? What are the thoughts which is coming in? Just watch them without being judgmental.
Kirti, we're not able to hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Just bring all the focus within you. See the sensation, what's happening inside of you. What are the thoughts, what emotions are coming inside of you. Bring your focus in every organs of your body, from your head to toe. See how you feel. See how each part of your body feels. Stay there for a few seconds and breathe normally. And now, slowly bring all your focus outside of you. Don't open your eyes, just bring your attention and focus outside of you, the place you're sitting in. What color the ground is, what color the wall is. Your cupboard, your fan, your curtains, what color are they? Bring your focus around you. Stay there for a few seconds.
Kirti, Kirti, we're not able to hear you.
Feel the sensation, what's happening inside of you now. Do you feel a little better than before? Just see what's happening. Stay there for a few seconds again. And now, slow down your breath. Just follow my count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do it two more times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay there for a few seconds and see how you feel right now. Slow breathing is very, very powerful. When you're slow, your brain becomes very happy and it releases a lot of good hormones into you. So it's very important you take a break and do slow breathing, which is also called as resonance frequency breathing. Lot of athletes, lot of dancers, lot of successful people practice resonance breathing. It's a first step towards meditation. Someone asked me how to do meditate. Start with slow breathing. Now I'm going to take you on to 4-7-8 breathing. This is very helpful in anxiety. It's very helpful for your sleep. Just follow my count. Don't open your eyes till I ask you to open your eyes. We'll start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. And see how you feel right now. The whole intention should be of self compassion, self love. I don't want you to think of anyone, just you at this point. Now we're going to move on to breathe in full and breathe out half. You can just listen to the sound of what I'm going to make. You're going to follow that. I'm completely breathing in, but I'm exhaling only 50%. You will breathe in completely very deep down to your belly, and you will breathe out just 50%. We are going to do this 10 times on my count. All right? I hope you all are following me. If there's anything, please drop a message on the chat box. After this, I'll ask you to open your eyes. Yeah, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Last 2 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. And see what sensation you have within you right now. We are playing with oxygen right now, and slowly we'll move on to movement. Now, you all can open your eyes and just watch me once. We are moving on to fighter breathing. This is one of the best stress buster you can actually come across. If you follow this on a regular basis, this is instant relief from stress, and this will activate your autonomous nervous system very, very beautifully. I will take you through the science information once we start doing this final movement. All right, just look at me once. This is called fighter breathing. You will breathe in completely from your nose and you will breathe out completely from your mouth. We're going to do this 10 times. And then next 10 times, we're going to breathe in and pull it inside and throw it out. We're going to do this 10 times. Next 10 times, we're going to pull it from up till down. Breathe in, up. Breathe in, up. These will all put together. We're going to do it 50 times, 10 times without any hand movement. Next 10 times forward and back. Next 10 times up and down. This is called fighter breathing, instant stress relief. I can assure you that you will feel amazing after this. We're good to go? Yes? It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine, Mehta. You're going to release it. That's because you've accumulated a lot of your stress in your chest. I will explain you how stress affects your chest, your back, and your gut. Soon after this, yes, we're going to move on to spine health after this. Okay. Are we ready? Can we start? Can we start? Awesome. On my count. And you have to be as fast as possible. Breathe in completely, breathe out completely. All right? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Go as fast as possible. I will ask you to change when it's time. Go as fast as possible. Keep doing. Keep doing. Don't stop. Don't take any break. As fast as possible. We need to raise your heart. We need to raise your heartbeats. I'm sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Don't take any break. Continue to do. Breathe in full, breathe out full. Breathe in full, breathe out full. Keep doing, continue, continue. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Don't take any break. Keep doing, keep doing. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Keep doing. Good job. Keep going, keep going. Yes. As fast as you can. Pump your heart as fast as you can. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. You guys are doing great. I'm assuming that you guys are doing great so that I'll feel that I'm actually communicating with you. Keep going, keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Close your eyes and relax. And see the sensation inside of you. See how you feel right now. What's happening in your whole body. Keep your focus right there. Stay there for a few seconds. Okay. Before we go ahead, I have a question. How often do we associate the feeling of compassion, kindness from outside? Do we expect compassion from outside or do we expect it from very few times? Are you compassionate towards yourself, Kundan? Anyone else? Brilliant. Only when you're compassionate towards yourself, only then you can be compassionate and kind and empathetic towards others. It's very, very important that you are compassionate towards yourself first, towards your hearts, towards your mind. We often go buy clothes. We think self-care is all about, okay, I need to look beautiful, I need to take care of my skin, I need to buy good clothes. But is that what your body really needs? Is that what your heart really needs? No, right? It needs real compassion from you first. Forget others, forget the external part, from you first. So here is a small exercise which I'm going to take you through on self-love and self-compassion. Because when you are compassionate towards yourself, believe you me, you're going to grow 2x, whether in business, whether in your job or your relationship, anything. So you're going to sit straight, sit very comfortably, wherever you're sitting down, up, sit very comfortably, and then use your palm and give yourself a gentle hug. Just look at me once and then we all will do it together. Give yourself a very warm, gentle hug. And then slowly give yourself a warm touch to your whole body. To your whole body. I'm giving a touch to my whole body, to my legs, to my feet, completely. Right? In 3, 2, 1. Use your palm, take a deep inhale, and give yourself a warm hug. Then continue to give yourself a gentle touch for next 30 seconds. Close your eyes. Just embrace your heart and your body. You've come so far, so beautifully. Tap your body, tap yourself. You've done so good so far. This is all about meditation. Meditation is all about appreciating yourself, being compassionate towards yourself, towards your mind. You can slowly open your eyes. How do you feel so far before we move ahead? Good. Okay. Before we move ahead, I want you to understand one thing. How many of you have back pain, stomach issues, or high blood pressure, or diabetes, or headache, or gastrointestinal issues? Back pain sometimes. This is one of the, in my research with the corporates, with the amount of time I've spent with the HR's back pain, knee, head. Anyone else? Headache, migraine, and back pain. High pulse rate, heart rate is high. Back pain, slouching. Any other issues? Eye pain. Have you ever thought how stress is actually impacting all these issues, whatever you're facing? Back pain and headache, eye pain. I'll take you through a small scientific journey of how stress is impacting your back, mainly, and your gut, which in turn impacts your complete autonomous nervous, which impacts your autonomous system, which is your heart, which is your pulse rate, which is your oxygen level, and your muscle tension. So your back, your spine carries your autonomous system, your parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system. Now, sympathetic nervous system is your stress. Parasympathetic nervous system is your calmness. Your parasympathetic nervous system, the nerve is on the top and the at towards the end of your back. And your sympathetic, neck, shoulder, stress, dry eyes, absolutely no doubt about it. That only says that our stress levels, our sympathetic nervous system, which is always at a fight or a flight mode, is high. It's very important to be stressed, to have that adrenaline rush to work, but it's not, it's very bad when you're actually too stressed. When your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your calmness, which is your relaxation mode, if that is not active, you will continue to have a lot of stress, and stress will lead to so back issues. Mainly, one of the big reason is for the back issue is your imbalanced nervous system, which is exactly resides in your spine. When you're not relieving, when you're continuously taking stress not necessarily be emotional stress. It can be, it can be like, okay, I'm continuously working out. That's also a stress to my body. Or I'm continuously thinking about something. My mind is active, right? My brain is active. So that's why they say it's very important to do some calming activities. Because as a statistics, what we've taken it out, 90% of the times we are in our sympathetic nervous system is active. And in autonomous nervous system, there are three nervous system. Is uneasiness a stress? It can be a combination of many things, Shreyash. Let's see how you feel towards the end of the session, and I'll definitely answer your question. Now, there is enteric nervous system which resides in your gut. A lot of people complain about gastrointestinal issues. 75 to 80% of the time, it's related to your stress. When you're stressed, it releases cortisol. And when it releases a lot of cortisol, that is when you get a lot of gastrointestinal issues. Your sympathetic nervous system is active. This is the science backing. Now, for us to, okay, when your autonomous nervous system is completely imbalanced, your sympathetic, parasympathetic, enteric, when it's completely imbalanced, your heart rate, because it regulates all the autonomous system, where your conscious effort is not needed, like your heart rate, your blood pressure, or your oxygen level. This is not in your control. You can't consciously ask your heart to beat, okay, you have to beat only 70 times. No, you can't do that. It regulates automatically through autonomous nervous system. What you can do is you can balance your autonomous nervous system. You can balance your spine. Now I'm going to take you through few exercises, few movements which will help you relieve your back pain. Of course, it will relieve the unwanted stored stress in your body and your mind. Can we start? Yes, no? Can we start? Continuously thinking something. Yes, you are. See, sometimes we don't know why. Sometimes we feel we are not stressed, but we are. It reflects in our body a lot of times. Sure. Now I'm going to sit down. for you guys to have a comfortable watch. I hope I'm audible from here. Okay. Okay, awesome. Sit comfortably, sit straight. First, I'll show you all the 4 movements and then we all will do together. First one is, you all know what camel is. And these are the exercises, you can actually do it sitting on chair as well. You just need to sit straight, hold the chair from here. Right now I'm sitting down, I'm going to hold my ankle. Hold it here, come forward, bring your chest forward and back. Forward and back. I'll show it to you from here as well. Forward, my lower back is getting stretched. And back, my upper back is getting stretched. Forward and back. We're going to do this with a proper rhythmic movement. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. After this, all the 4 exercises will be continuous. There's no break in between. You're going to move your body like this. You're going to draw a circle from your chin with a rhythmic air movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. You can breathe out from your mouth if you want. You can breathe out from your nose. You can do that. And then you will reverse. Same movement. And then you're going to keep your hands here. So for your upper back, just move right to left to right, right to left. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And hands up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 4th exercises, you slowly move your neck. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 times each side. Right? There's one more to it, which I will explain it to you after these 4. Okay? Good to go? I will tell you towards the end, Asha. There is a remedy for it. I will definitely take you through. Okay. Can we start? Yes, no, I can see it from here if it's yes. Just can we start? Okay, awesome. Sit straight and smile and just focus on yourself. Alright? Hold your legs. We're gonna do 10 each counts. 10 counts for each exercises. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. And change. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And change. Keep your hands here. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Relax. I hope my audio is fine now. And now slowly rotate your neck 3 times on each side with a proper breath movement. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and reverse. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. See how you feel inside of you right Our next movement are hip dips. Through hip dips, we're going to let go of lot of unwanted energies, unwanted thoughts, unwanted tension in our body. I'll show you how hip dips are now. Sit in a comfortable position like this, which you already are. Use your fingertips on the ground. Lift yourself up and drop yourself down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. You're going to do this 10 times. In 3, 2, 1, go. When you come down, breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. And see how you feel right now. And see where you are right now. See the sensation in your body. Stay there. I'm going to take you through one progressive muscle relaxation technique. You can use it anywhere, any time of the day. This technique will release the tension in your back completely. I'm going to show you one small technique. You're going to breathe in, sit wherever you're sitting. I'm really sorry, guys. Can you hear me now? Am I audible? Okay. Okay. Now, wherever you're sitting, sit in a very comfortable position. You will breathe in and you will squeeze your buttock, your anal organs. As in, when you squeeze it, you will feel fine. You will feel the rush from down till you're up, till your crown. Right? You breathe in and then you squeeze your buttock, you will hold it, you will feel the rush, you will tense your muscle completely, and then it will go till your crown, and then you will breathe out and release the muscles. Release your buttock. It has to be done simultaneously, one after one. Yes, it has to be done simultaneously. You breathe in, you hold, and you squeeze. You hold and you squeeze together, and then you breathe out. Breathe in, hold, squeeze together, and breathe out. Okay, we start in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, consecutively or simultaneously. Hold and you squeeze. Okay, I'll breathe in, hold and squeeze together, and then you release. You will know as in when you try it, Jason. You will experience it, what I'm trying to tell you. In 3, 2, 1, breathe in, squeeze, stay there, stay with the air there, squeeze, squeeze. No, I would stay not to take any risk at this point, Looper. You can avoid this exercise. But women with periods can do this. But pregnant women, I would ask you to avoid just this one. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1, breathe in, hold, squeeze as hard as you can. Tense your muscles completely, tense it, stay there, squeeze, and release. We'll do it 2 more times. Breathe in, hold, squeeze, stay there, tense it. Stay there, 3, 2, 1, and release. One last time. Breathe in, hold, tense it, squeeze. You can squeeze your eyes if you want, it's okay. Just squeeze as hard as you can. Tense it. Tense the muscle. Tense your buttock. Stay there. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Close your eyes and see how you feel right now. Stay there. Now slowly open your eyes. Now you're going to play with movements. Have you ever played with your body, played with yourself, letting your body completely free to do whatever it wants to do? Have any of you done that before? Not holding yourself back, just moving your body however you want to move, letting go of all the unwanted burden we carry. Anyone? Have you played with your body? Gitanjali, no. Do you want to today? In childhood, see, children are the most happiest creature. Children are so happy. But as in when we grow, we have a lot of conditioning. Squeeze effect can be seen on stomach only. It's fine. It's fine, Gaurav. In fact, PMR technique, this is one part of PMR what I made you do, which is very good for your back. But I think you squeezed your stomach more than your buttock. Do research about PMR. It's a very good technique to release tension from your mind and body. Squeeze effect was very good. Yes, please do this on a regular basis to release the tension from your back, mainly back. If you release the tension from your back, half of your problem is solved because you're actually balancing your nervous system. Feeling relieved. Amazing, Farida. Awesome. So, are we ready to let go of our inhibitions today and play with our body? Can we do that today? Can we go back to our childhood and have no inhibitions and just let go? By doing this activity, it's called movement therapy. By doing this, so really felt good. Farida had upper back pain every day, so she felt good. Amazing, Farida. Continue to do this on a daily basis. You can beautifully see the changes in your back. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just responding to the messages now. Maybe I should keep it at the end. Yes, so coming back to movement therapy. Can we do it? Can we let go of our inhibitions, go back to our childhood and move our body the way it wants to move without trying to hold it back? You don't need to impress anyone. We're just doing all these things for ourselves. Can we do it? Are you ready for this? It will. It will help you with acidity as well. Awesome. Now, okay, just tell me if you all can see me. Can you see me? Am I audible? Can you see me properly from far?
Yes, Kirti, we can see you and we can hear you as well.
Okay, awesome. Now, first movement. I want to listen to your rhythmic movement of your body. Listen to the music inside of you. We all have some music. We all have some rhythm within us. Just stay connected to that rhythm. If you're not able to connect it to it, find the rhythm inside of you. And then slowly move your body from left to right and right to left. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I will do it once, I'll go back. But I was telling you, find that rhythm, close your eyes, find that rhythm within you, and then slowly move your body from left to right and right to left. Right? It's just like this. I'm going to close my eyes now. I find my rhythm first. And then I breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to do this 5 to 6 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Find your rhythm. It's just you right now. Keep doing. Continue to do it. Bring the movement outside of you. Whatever you've suppressed, bring it out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, while doing this, we are going to awaken every single part in our body. We are going to move every single part in our body. starting from our nails to fingertips to our toes, right? You can open your eyes and start while moving in, start moving your fingers first. However you want, very creatively, however you want. Move your fingers. Let's embrace each part of our body, internal and external both. Move your fingers. And now slowly move your wrist along with your fingers. Right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm moving and moving my fingers and my wrist. I'm moving from left to right along with my fingers and wrist. And now move your forearms and your elbow. And see what all you can do with your elbows. What shapes, you can come up with different shapes if you want. There is no age bar for this, even if you're 30, 40, 25, it's for everyone. Nupur, even you can do this. In fact, your baby will feel good within you right now. Just allow your kid to come out. Move your elbows however you want. You can now start moving your shoulders however you want. Creatively, awaken your creative mind. Move however you want to move. However, bring elbows backward, up. Use your shoulders. You don't even need to copy me. Move however you want. Allow your body to, move itself. Whatever you're holding back, let it out, let it go. Yes. Now move your chest. Move your chest however you want to move. And then move your hip, stomach. However, you don't need to copy me however you want to move. Your hip. Now move your knees. Follow the rhythm of your body. And then start moving your legs, your feet. You can actually do whatever you want to do now. Strengthen, stretch your body, lengthen your body movement. Do whatever you want to do. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Move however you want to move, but continue to move. Listen to the rhythm of your body and continue to move. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. Smile while you're moving. Smile. You are connecting with yourself at this point, but allowing yourself to be just you. Beautiful. Keep moving, keep moving. Now, fasten your movement. Go a little faster. Few of you who are finding it tiring, they can go a little slow. You don't need to go faster. But if you can, just go faster. Do whatever you want to do. Be faster. You can do whatever you want to do. I've seen your beautiful dances in Deloitte. Use your body movement today and dance however you want to dance. Lengthen the movement as much as you can. Lengthen it, faster. You can jump if you want. You can rotate your hip. You can dance however you want to dance. Movement, just move however you want to move. Faster. Go faster now. Go faster. Do whatever you want to do. Dance, you want to dance like kids, dance like kids. Do whatever you want to do. No one is judging you at this point. It's just you. Do whatever you want to do. Let go of the inhibition. Yes, you're doing good. You're doing beautiful. Amazing, amazing. Stay there. While you're doing this, I'm going to show you one technique right now. Continue to do what you're doing, but just listen to me. It's called stress jerk technique. We're going to jerk off all the unwanted stress from our body. Continue to do what you're doing. We're just, jerking it, twisting your hip, jerking, kicking. Just do this. We're all going to do this now together. In 3, 2, 1, go. Jerk. Just jerk all the unwanted thoughts, stress from your body. Yes, yes, kick. Jerk. Amazing, yes. Keep going. Yes, as fast as you can. As fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Your body and mind is completely awakened right now. See how your body is feeling right now. Close your eyes and see how the mind is feeling right now. And now, again, give yourself a warm, gentle hug. Coming so far, so beautiful. Keep giving yourself a warm hug and sit in a comfortable position right now. Sit down or lie down, however. Whoever wants to lie down, they can lie down. Whoever wants to sit comfortably can sit comfortably. I'll take you through the last piece of the session. This technique is called as letting go of the baggage, whatever we have been carrying so far. You have to agree with me that a lot of us are carrying unwanted burden on our head. It can be burden of emotions or thoughts or self-made or from outside or external or internal, whatever. But we feel too heavy sometimes. Today, we're going to let go of all the heaviness from our body and free our hearts and minds to experience the joy. Yeah? Are we good to go? Can someone just say yes? So I know that you all are with me. Yes? Can we start? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Please lie down in a comfortable position. This is a small meditation activity as well. I think Asha, you asked me, this will help you to meditate in a beautiful way. Okay. I hope you all are in comfortable position. I want you to visualize a bucket full of or a gunny bag full of burden on your head. First thing, imagine heaviness on your head, like a rock is sitting on your head, a big rock, and you're not able to take the burden. I want you to come into that action, come into that role, that you're holding something on your head and it's too heavy. Listen to me once. We're going to breathe in, feel the heaviness on our head. We'll hold the heaviness for a few seconds and we will exhale it to our shoulders or our chest. We will breathe in again, experience the heaviness in our chest, and then we will let it go to our stomach, and then to our knees, and then slowly we'll let it go from our toes. Right? We start in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and feel the heaviness on your head. Someone complain about migraine issues, headaches. Feel the heaviness. You can tense your muscle, you can tense your brain if you want, you can tense your head, your eyes, that you're feeling so much of heaviness on your head and you're not able to take the pain. Stay there for a few seconds. Feel the heaviness. It's so painful. But wow, now we can let go. Breathe out and release it to your shoulders and your chest. Now breathe in and feel the heaviness in your chest, on your shoulders. Feel the heaviness on your upper back. You're releasing the burden slowly, but before that, feel the heaviness. Stay there for 3, 2, One, and then release it. It's in your stomach. The whole burden is in your stomach. Breathe in and feel the heaviness in your stomach. A lot of people complain about stomach issues, gut issues, bloating issues. Feel the heaviness. You can feel all the pain you want to feel right now at this moment in your stomach. Feel it. Feel the heaviness in your stomach. 3, 2, 1. Now release it to your knees. You know, over time, people complain headaches. With age, they come to shoulder, back, stomach, and then it goes sits in your knees. That's because, with age, the stress goes down and it goes and sits in different parts of your body. Now breathe in and feel the tension and the load on your knees. You're not able to move your knees. It's so heavy and you don't deserve that pain. Breathe in and let it go to your toes. And now, in the last breath, breathe in and let go of all the burden from your toes. All the emotional burdens, feelings, fears, insecurities, inhibitions. What people will think, or work pressure. Let go. Only when you let go, you're going to be yourself. Only when yourself, you're going to feel the compassion within you. Now you're free of all the burden you've been carrying. Stay there for a few seconds and feel the calmness, feel the lightness. Close your eyes and stay there. Whenever you're ready, you can turn to your right side and you can take the support of your left hand and slowly get up. Only when you're ready and only if you want to get up. If you feel sleepy, please go ahead and sleep. If you want to be creative, please go ahead and do whatever you want to do, something creative, sing, dance, paint, or just spend time with yourself. Absolutely up to you.
Kirti, we're not able to hear you. We've lost your audio and video both.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back. You're back now.
Okay. Okay. Since when didn't you hear me?
The last couple of 10, 12 seconds, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. I was saying that only if you want to get up, get up. Otherwise, it's absolutely fine. If you're experiencing joy or peace, you can continue to experience that. If you want to get up, turn to your right side, take support of your left hand, get up, rub your hands, and place it on your eyes. And one last time, give yourself a warm, gentle hug, your whole body. And then you can slowly open your eyes. Sweetie, you can take it over.
Perfect, perfect. So I think a very, very positive, vibrant, and energetic feel. I think because I did all the exercise that you were just talking about, and it was quite a very, very positive vibe through the entire exercise of self-love, self-care, self-compassion. I think that's been the message throughout. We have a couple of questions that are coming up in the chat. We're already at 6. So we'll just quickly take a couple of questions and then we'll wrap up the session. So there's a question which has come up, which Sita Lakshmi is asking. Was the right time to do these breathing exercises, early morning or evening?
See, the best time is to do empty stomach. That's in the morning. But that doesn't mean that you can't do it in the evening. The only thing what I can suggest is have a break of 1.5 hours from your food time. Your stomach need not, it can't be completely full and then you do the breathing exercise. But you can do the compassion exercise any time of the day, no problem. But if you're doing spine exercise, if you're doing breathing exercise, I suggest have a gap of 1.5 hours from your food time. Early morning best, evenings are also best because there's almost 3 to 4 hours of gap between your lunchtime and evening exercise. But otherwise, at least 1.5 hours. Even before going to bed is really good. If you have 1.5 hours of gap, 4-7-8 breathing, you can do it while sleeping. It will give you a very good night's sleep.
Right. There's another question by Sandeep on how can we work on the fact on thinking too much. I mean, there's a lot of habit of procrastination, thinking too much. So how should one work towards it and getting out of that habit?
Okay, that itself will take a big amount of experiential sessions, but I'll give you one small technique. Now my mind is wandering. If I have to bring myself back into the present, do three things. One, look for things which is white color, any color to that matter around you. Look for it. It can be a wall or my tube light or book or anything. And then look for things which starts with C. It can be chair. It can be my computer table. It can be anything. Or it can be anything. Frame some questions like this in your mind, like the first activity which we do, in out in. You come inside and look at, scan your complete body inside out, and then you go outside and you look for things around you. That will help you to come in the moment. Whenever you feel overthinking, I'm sure you know whenever you're overthinking, right? Do these exercises. It will really help you.
There's a question on how is there any exercise that you can recommend for curing dry eyes? So just to get the moisture back, is there anything that you can recommend on that?
See, I'm not an expert in that, but as much as I know, you know what, you need to this is one technique in PMR for your eyes, wherein you tense your eyes completely. You breathe in, you tense it, you hold it for a few seconds, and then you open it and you release it. You exhale. It's a very beautiful exercise, which I have personally done it. Second exercise is you blink your eyes very fast, like for 100 times. Not just your dry eyes will go, but you'll also feel very relaxed in your eyes. These are the two exercises which I personally know, which I have done it myself, and a lot of people around me have done it. So it is very effective. One is tensing your eyes completely and then releasing it. Another one is blinking your eyes very fast.
Right. Anyone else has any specific questions to ask to Kirti on the exercises and the techniques that we've done so far? You can post the question. We have another minute to go. So if there's anything, we can take that out.
Someone asked, how often should one practice the techniques that we explained?
Yeah.
This many time every day. It's connecting with yourself at the end of the day. You close your eyes, you will feel the reality. It's any time of the day. There are so many beautiful other mindfulness exercises itself. What I explained today are very few, but otherwise there are many, many exercises which you can do it. Many, many movements which you can do it on a daily basis. How to stay happy? That's a big question. You want me to answer that, sweetie? Sweetie?
Sorry, go ahead, Kirti. No problem. There are actually two, three more questions that have come up. So yeah, we can take them. We have maybe another 5 minutes. I think max is where I think 6:10 is when we should wrap up.
Sure, sure.
So we can take two more questions.
How to stay happy? How to stay happy? You tell me. What is happiness? That's the first question I asked in the beginning. A lot of people think happiness comes from achieving something, from success, or from, okay, if I have this, I'll be happy. If I get married, I'll be happy. If I have, kids, I'll be happy. But happiness is a choice and a state of mind. When you start to connect with yourself, when you start doing these compassionate exercises, you will not just exercise happiness, but you will experience joy. The biggest solution to experience joy is to connect to yourself. to keep yourself, to give compassion to yourself. That's one of the biggest lessons, by showing gratitude, by being thankful. Gratitude, science has proven that being gratitude, being thankful for what you have, whatever you have, you're very lucky. I'm sure all of us here are very lucky to have what we already have. If we start appreciating what we have, the complaints will come down, the expectations will come down. When these things will come down, Ankit, you're going to start experience happiness, which will stay with you like forever. It will come with practice. Like, for example, to become a CA, we have to study for like 6, 7 years. To be happy, it's also a subject which we need to master, and it comes with practice. Practice gratitude, practice forgiveness, practice kindness. First to yourself, thank yourself, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, stop being self-critic, and then spread the same thing outside.
Yeah, I like the point of stop being a self-critic. That's really, really a good takeaway for me personally for the session. Okay, there are a couple of more questions that have come in. I'll take one last question. Uh, this is what Yash has to say, that when I do breathing exercises, I experience pain and a little numbness in my head and my body. What should I do about it?
What kind of breathing exercises? Again, let's say Kapalbhati is not for everybody. If you're doing Kapalbhati, you will definitely experience. You should know what is your background, why is that you're having? Do you have any issues? There are a lot of things associated with it. Start with slow breathing. Don't do anything else. Start with an alom vilom, like, breathe in from your left nose, breathe out from your right, and then again breathe in from your right and breathe out from your left. Just do these two to begin with. If you're experiencing these headaches, just start with slow breathing. Or maybe you're trying too hard. Again, you have to go with your breathing pattern. Before that, this is for everyone, sweetie. Count your breaths per minute. How many breaths are you taking in 1 minute? Is it somewhere between, normally it's somewhere between 16 to 20 for every human, but you should be taking 7 to 8 breaths a minute. Tortoise lives for 400 years. That's because it takes 4 breaths in 1 minute. Slower you breathe, longer you will live, healthier you will live, happier you live. Your brain is very happy when you're slow. I hope this answers your question. Start with slow breathing first. Don't try breathing exercise. And then
Oh,
move to Anulom Vilom.
okay.
Uh,
There's one last question that we'll take on how to deal with a strong negative feedback when we're talking about self-criticism and self-compassion, self-care, and when you're faced with a challenge from an external source about a strong negative feedback, then how does one manage that?
who is the negative feedback coming from? Is it from someone who really cares for you, or is it just someone you really don't look up to? Or let's say you get a negative feedback from your boss, right? If it is okay, firstly, if it is coming from your loved ones, I'm sure they are giving this feedback on your for your good. If that's the case, I know it feels bad initially, but sit back and introspect whether they're really true. Not necessarily the feedbacks are true. No, not at all. But if it is true, then do something about it. It's in your hand. You can change anything you want. If it is not, then don't bother about it. You go, if they're your loved ones, please go up to them and tell them your opinion about it. Sometimes there are a lot of misunderstandings, and talking cures it. Expressing out really cures it. If it is from your boss, you have to talk it out. If it is your mistake, of course you sit back, introspect, and try to correct it, or you have to speak up to them that you are not really wrong if it really matters to you. Or the best thing is, if you don't agree with them, ignore. Don't take it to your heart. It doesn't matter what they think about you. What you think about yourself really matters.
Okay, I think with that, we are on the top of the hour and more. So, thank you so much, Kirti, for this amazing session. Very, very positive and energetic. I hope all the participants also found it positive. Please plug in your feedback in the polling section before you log out of the WebEx. This will help us get a lot of feedback about the session, help us plan better for the sessions coming up. And we look forward to your continued participation in the virtual fitness sessions that are going on a regular basis. Also, while we are doing these sessions, each of these session is getting recorded and is getting uploaded on Deloitte Resources. We share the session along with the link on Deloitte Resources where this session is available. Please do go back, refer to these sessions and all the sessions that have happened so far. Share this with your colleagues who you think might also be might not be able to join some of these sessions but might find these sessions very useful. With that, thank you, Kirti, one more time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in.
Sweetie, one last thing. I
Sure, sure,
just forgot.
sure, Kirti.
Yeah, do follow us on Zaria_happiness on Instagram. We put up a lot of techniques out there for self-love, for managing overthinking, for gut health, for negative emotions. Whatever questions you asked today, you can find a lot of answers right there in our social media pages. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I'm Kirti Bhora from Zaria, and I really thank Deloitte and Sweetie especially for taking up such beautiful initiative for you all. Like whenever I talk to Sweetie, I feel that she's doing it for her family, and it's really beautiful to do a session with such intention. So thank you, Sweetie, for everything.
Great. Yeah. Thanks so much, Kirti. It's been great interacting with Zaria all the time. And we look forward to more sessions with you and your team. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone, for your feedback. Thank you so much.